All aboard! Woo woo! And welcome to another walkthrough by a blind man. Today for you we have yet another re-record of one of my earliest LPs because it sucked! We've got Covert Ops Nuclear Dawn. I think it was called Chase the Express in some other country. So, yeah. Let's go with a new game. And yes, I'm going easy because I suck at games. Deal with it. And yes, this is blurry on my screen too, so it's not just the video.
Lieutenant, I never thought we'd be teaming up with the Russians.
I bet the Russians are saying the same thing about us. We're almost at the Ukrainian border. All right, let's go in and give it a try.
Yes, sir.
This little button will blow all those stupid soldiers to hell. Stand by for the first attack.
We have 4 unidentified incoming choppers.
Are those Russian backup troops?
Negative. We haven't received any reports like that.
They're launching their missiles!
3 missiles at 7 o'clock.
What the hell is going on? Oh my God!
Stand by for the second launch. Party time.
Let's go! Move it! Move out! Move out!
Get the ambassador out of here!
Wait! My family is still out there!
Hurry up!
Hurry and get dressed! Now! Mr. Ambassador, as you can see, you have no choice. And your wife's life means nothing to me.
Mama!
You had better realize this. Understand?
Leave my family alone!
How do you do, Mr. Ambassador? I am Boris Ugoski, the leader of our little band of terrorists called the Knights of the Apocalypse.
Knights of the Apocalypse? What do you want?
I am planning to use this train to obtain funds for our activities.
What are you talking about? You're going to pay for this?
Be quiet and listen! I'm in charge here.
Papa!
No, Mr. Ambassador, you are mistaken. It is your government that is going to pay $20 billion. And I brought this little toy with me to convince you. Attention, French government. We, the Knights of the Apocalypse, are now approaching your border.
This is Lieutenant Jack Morton. The train has been taken over by terrorists in a sudden attack.
We're aware of that. Lieutenant Morton, the circuit you're using now is connected to the UN International Counterterrorism Organization. I am the commander of that organization's headquarters. Is that clear? How many of your units survived the attack?
None! Only me.
Here's the plan. As it stands now, the Blue Harvest has been captured by an armed terrorist group called the Knights of the Apocalypse. They're demanding $20 billion and safe rail passage to France as ransom for the French ambassador. I'm dispatching a rescue team now. Lieutenant Morton, you will be under UN command. The French ambassador and his family are being held hostage. You are to make sure they're safe until the rescue team arrives. Report immediately when you've accomplished this.
Roger!
The terrorists might intercept our transmissions. Limit your radio use to emergency rescue requests. Any questions?
How do we get in the train?
There's a hatch on the roof of car 11.
Roger!
Jack, stay alert.
You know, for a PS1, those cutscenes are actually pretty impressive in this game. Come over this way. Hit X to jump over. Thank you. And R1 is our crouch button. I started this once already and was getting confused with siphon filter control. Hell yeah, motherfucker. And when I originally Let's Played this, I ended up having to re-record it because I got the bad ending and I did so much better. I wish I'd re-recorded this then. But that's okay. We're gonna do it. So there is an ammo clip right here. If Jack would pick it up. Thank you. I don't think he has a forward roll, which is unfortunate. When I started this, I was getting very used to, like I said, the siphon filter controls. You know, as cool as it is seeing them get knocked off the train like that, I'd much rather have items from them. Alright, so... Come on. I can't remember if it's X or circle. Apparently it's not circle. Oh, it's X. Okay, fair enough. I'm still trying to relearn this game. It's been a few years. This isn't going to be quite the same as my original LP, but hopefully it should be better, which is why I'm redoing it. When I originally Let's Played this, I hadn't played the game since 2000. I'd only beaten it once. By the time I finished the LP, since I did beat it the first time with the bad ending, by the time I finished it, I had beaten the game like 3 times. So now I'm in kind of that experience of having beaten it 3 times, but it's still been a few years, so I'm a little rusty. I just looked at my original LP and I did not like it at all. I didn't watch the whole thing. I watched the first couple videos and I just absolutely am not a fan of what I did on that LP. So we're gonna redo this. So in here is our save. So I'm going to do that real quick. Actually, I'll just go ahead and show you everything that there is to know about this whole thing. So they are nice enough to give us a health kit and bullets. And now I'm going to save and manage my inventory. There we go. That took a little bit, so I'm glad I cut that because I did not have sufficient space on that memory card. I'll go over more of that when we get to the end of this video. Oh, God. That guy. Oh, that didn't go too bad. I was expecting that to go pretty horribly. Alright, cool. Doesn't look like he dropped anything. I think if we go all the way to the end, all we're going to get is the opening for the next train car, which is locked at the moment. Come in here. There's a file. I'm not going to read it. We'll try to hunt that down. I am visually impaired, walked through by a blind man, whatever you want to call it, so it's kind of tough for me to see some stuff. A unit. I don't know what the... Oh, I do know what that is for. Okay. I thought there was a file in here too, but there may not be. Alright, well... This is a lot of why I'm actually re-recording this, is because I walk around checking for items a lot, and damn it, Jack, go the way I want you to go. I'm not really quite sure how I feel about re-recording this. There are some segments of this game that are fun, and there are other ones that annoy the crap out of me, so... I'm not really sure how that's gonna work, but we're gonna go with it. Go through the door. Yeah, normally I would cut these loading screens, but it's gonna add editing time that I don't feel like doing, so we're just gonna leave them. I originally had them, so that's largely why I wanted to re-record this, is because of all the frickin' running around checking for items. I kind of have a better idea of where everything is now. The recorder I was using also had audio-video sync issues, which caused a lot of problems during cutscenes. Well, we're already doing good on supplies. I think everything here is locked. I think we unlock this here in a second. So, before I do that, let's come in here and we will get another save point. And actually, I might as well go through this all now, because I am going to save again already. I know what's coming up next. So, this game kind of rips off Resident Evil in that it has the item box. Like, you can put stuff in here, just like Resident Evil. And you can also combine items, which you'll see me do that. And you have your save function. So, in that respect, it does kind of rip off Resident Evil. But, you know what? Fuck it. It's still not a terrible game. It's not a perfect game by any means. It's got its flaws. I wish there was some sort of aim option. Even if it's auto aim or manual aim, I wouldn't care. I just wish there was some sort of aim option other than just hope you point in the right direction. Although it does show the target system, so it's not like you won't know if you're aiming at them or not. It's just it gets a little awkward when you're not on straightaways. Alright, let's check in here. Any bullets? Any bullets in the toilet? I keep my bullets in the toilet. No? Okay, fine. Does this guy have any bullets on him? No? Wait, what? He does! Awesome. Well, that's cool. Alright, let's check. Ah, screw it. It's just a toilet. Yeah, out the door. Yeah, so I actually don't mind how they rip off a lot of Resident Evil and stuff like that. They also kind of do Siphon Filter, Metal Gear Solid, stuff like that. Here's a file, read it if you want. Because at the time, yeah, this is a pause it if you want to read it sort of deal. What's going on here? At the time, most of the games I had played on the PS1 were Tenchu 1 and 2 probably. Definitely 1. And then Resident Evil's 1, 2, and 3. And so I kind of liked the sense of familiarity. Although I can see a lot of people have complained about this game for that reason. Just that it isn't very original. But I like that sense of familiarity. Alright, let's get myself into the right position. Now I need to figure out the quick turn, so give me a second here. Ah, there it is. Alright, never mind. But yeah, I like that sense of familiarity. I can see where people wouldn't like that, but I kind of enjoy that sense of familiarity. Yay. See what I mean by it can be kind of awkward when the camera does weird stuff. Alright, so I gotta adjust because there's no strafe. Oh. No. Cool, alright. And that guy should have some bullets for us. I don't know why this game is called Covert Ops, though, because it's not very covert. Now I gotta find the bullets that the guy dropped. I think it's 3. Like I said, visually impaired, blind, whatever the case may be. Can't fucking see. Alright, I know the guy dropped bullets. There they are. I really didn't want to have a cut already. That would be annoying. But yeah, so it rips off Resident Evil with the item box sort of thing and the combined items thing. Silent Hill does the combined items thing too. And, of course, Metal Gear Solid and Siphon Filter have terrorists, but, this is a game about terrorists, so of course that's going to seem a bit ripping off, but that's, I don't know, I I don't know. Actually, I don't really feel like it rips off Siphon Filter or Metal Gear, really. I mean, if I'm being honest. It's just, it is what it is. Okay. I don't know where the fuck we're going. I forgot about this. Yeah, there's a switch in here. Okay, there's that. There's a guy that's going to show up. I want to take him out first before I explore. If I can. I don't think I'm going to be able to. Alright, well, we unlocked that. Let's go in here. So much for taking out that guy. Oh, God. And we get my favorite music in the game. And that's not me being sarcastic. I actually do quite enjoy this. So flip that switch. I think we get bullets for that later. And we get a card reader. Or we get a card. So that's cool. No idea what that's used for, but that's okay. Actually, no, I think I do remember. Okay, so there is going to be a guy that's going to show up. I wonder if I can avoid him. All there is a file in there. We don't actually need to go in there. Come on, Jack. Run! Jack! Alright, that could have gone better than it did. I guess it could have also gone worse. Alright, he didn't have anything. Alright, we should be good now. I was trying to avoid that guy. I thought he showed up in here. But maybe not. Whatever, we don't really need to go back in there again. So let's go back out this way. So at the time when I originally recorded this, I had a bit of a profound philosophical moment. And that was that when I'm dead and gone, my voice will still be on the internet, out there, for all to hear. I think that's pretty deep, don't you? Like, my walkthrough, video footage of me playing games and my voice talking over them will still be out there. I think that's pretty deep. Maybe not. Alright, so another annoying thing about this game, as far as I can tell, there is only a menu reload. So that's gonna get annoying. I was waiting until we had to actually go into the menu to show that because, well, I don't know, just because. Alright, I think there is just a file in here. Yeah, playing these games, like, with my visual impairment, it's tough to read these things in a way that's going to be not annoying for the viewers. So I am kind of missing out on reading these files. It happened to me in Onimusha and in Resident Evil, all the different games I've walked through. I like these files. I think they're cool. Like, I don't know about this game. I think this one's just a bunch of lists of names and stuff like that. I should really look through it to see if I actually recognize any of them from the game. I like them because they give a lot of depth and backstory. Pretty sure there's nothing in here. Yeah, there's nothing in here. Come on, Jack. I already forgot the quick turn. That's not good. Good thing I remembered it when I needed to, though. It does add depth to the game. And so I do really like that, but unfortunately I'm missing out on that. Alright, there should be a couple of things in here. A health item. There we go. Use my quick turn. I seriously need to do that. It'll save me some time. Got that. I hope this thing's eventually going to go away. Check. Alright. 1742. Ah, that made it go away. Cool. Yeah, 1742 is the passcode we're going to need. Come on, Jack. We can do this. We can do it! But yeah, I do like this game. It just, I think the concept of having the game take place completely on a train. Oh, why am I doing that? I'm smart, that's why. It's passcode. I know how to use a passcode machine. As long as I can find the enter key, we'll be doing okay. Hey, I found it. Nice. Damn sideys hiding the enter key from me. Alright, there's going to be a guy in here. How do I not get fucked? I basically just do get fucked. Or not. Cool. I handled that much better than on my original. Oh, God, I thought there was going to be somebody else. I think every time this little pillar thing here, I just see the thing on the floor and I think there's an item, but there's not. Well, we'll see how this goes, though. I have a lot more gaming experience now than I did when I originally recorded this. I'm just walking around here to show you the area. I think there might actually be a file over here somewhere. I don't remember where it is. I honestly couldn't be bothered to care. Except that I found it, so that's cool. So we'll go ahead and look at that. Yeah, I felt very much a disconnect when I recorded this LP. This was something I was sort of doing alongside Onimusha 1, Resident Evil 3, Resident Evil 1, and part of Code Veronica as well. And the funny thing is, I ended up re-recording all of those except Code Veronica so far. And now I'm re-recording this. And I even had to replay this in order to get the good ending.
Ambassador, are you all right?
I think so. Who are you?
Lieutenant Jack Morton of NATO, sir. I was sent here to rescue you.
Oh, thank God. They took my family away. My wife and daughter.
Do you know where they took them?
The terrorists were talking about taking them and one SP to the rear car.
And who are you?
My name is Mason. I'm the ambassador's secretary. I've also been in the military and SP service.
I see. Mr. Ambassador, a rescue team is coming, but I'll try to rescue your family myself. Ambassador and Mr. Mason, you'd better stay right here and wait until you hear from me.
Okay. I actually don't know where we go from here, but we're going to be ending the video soon anyway, so let's grab this. Another card. I don't think we're going to need that other one at all. I think this allows us access to the next car, so I think we're going through car 11, so I'll go ahead and... Oh, God. Oh, yeah, text radio calls. That's going to be annoying. Please report. Morton here. The ambassador is safe. His secretary is with him. I don't fucking feel like reading the rest of that, so I'm going to stop. But that's slightly how awkward it would be if I were to read this to everybody. Yeah, he's just reporting. There is a significant moment that happens during this segment. Not this segment, but one of these text dialogue segments. Can we shoot him? No? I want to shoot him. Oh well. Maybe later. So I really wish they had voice acting for that part, but there's only one segment that it really matters. Otherwise, I don't think it really matters. Maybe there may be a couple, actually. I lied. Alright, how the hell do I get... Oh, right down there. Come on. So that's pretty annoying, but we'll make do. So, at the risk of running into more terrorists, I'm going to run us all the way back to car 11 before I stop. Yeah, so far this has been pretty fun. It's got its annoying aspects. It's going to frustrate the shit out of me at times, and I'm probably going to have to use post-commentary for some of this, but we're going to see. I did do this all live commentary originally, so which is part of why I'm re-recording it, because my live commentary sometimes can suck. Sometimes it's okay, but sometimes it's pretty bad. So, this is where we gotta go next. Let's go ahead and use that. Yay! So, next time we'll go explore that car and do more fun stuff. So, thank y'all very much for watching. It's been a blast, and I will see y'all next time.